to 20 to 2 now on BBC Radio Nottingham. So whether it's covering your greys or going for a whole new look when it comes to dyeing your hair, you have two options. You can go to the salon or you can trawl the aisles looking for the perfect colour and attempt to do it yourself. The latter is cheaper. It's also a bit of a risk. How do you know you're doing it right? Let me introduce you now to Tanya Hennessy, who's from Hucknall's, hairdresser and fashion editor as well for Coloursoft magazine. They run a Colourist Awards, and one of this year's finalists is Anthony Holland, who's here as well, who works at Benjamin Rose in Hockley. Thank you very much to both of you for coming in. For starters, Tanya, you have coloured your hair, haven't you?
I have, yes.
Yeah. What colour have you done it? Because it's a silvery kind of purpley.
It is, yes. That's the sort of the colour I was after.
Yeah.
As in that silvery grey tone, and it's quite on trend. So that's the colour that also suits my complexion as well. So
because that's the thing, isn't it? It's as much to do with fashion, I suppose, as it is to do with what suits your skin tone. What looks good on you won't necessarily look good on me or fit you as well, for that matter.
That's where the professional service comes in. The consultation is absolutely vital. The box aisles where the colours are just shouting at you, you really have no idea what you're putting on your head, because it just might clash with your skin or your eye colour, and it's sometimes not very good for the chemicals in it as well. It's a bit harsh, dry hair.
Yeah.
So
And now I'll say the phrase, but you would say that.
Yes, of course.
Wouldn't you?
well, I think quite credibility really of hairdressers, their education. We know what's right for you out there. We've had a lot of training, and also skin testing is paramount to hair colouring as well. We've all seen horrendous pictures of people with the heads enlarged because of this, and this is the sort of thing that you do have to look out for when you are colouring your own hair.
You know, when people come into you, do they come into you to have their hair coloured and cut at the same time, or will you find that more people will colour it at home and then come to you and have it cut?
I think it has been on the rise, home colours, definitely. I think through the recession, people have been colouring their hair at home and coming into the salon for their cuts. But I've also found that we've actually been increasing our colour service because of the mistakes they've made. So they're actually turning back into the salon to get their hair coloured and cut. So the trend has lost its momentum for home colouring at the moment. And also through, like Tanya said, the risk that is involved in the chemical dyes. You don't really know what is in them or what you're putting on your hair, really, basically. So the professional service is, the criteria is much more stringent.
It's interesting you say that. I've never had a problem, apart from once actually when I used henna. And then it went orange, and I mean orange. Like, actually was just the most vibrant colour that I've ever seen in my life. But normally I would tend to go down the route of a box, and never had any of the problems that you're suggesting.
No, and that's not necessarily true for everybody. And a lot of people may just get away with it. And our skin doesn't always react straight away, and could have a reaction later on. But you do have to be careful with these things, and I'm not saying that box colours aren't good for some people. You know, there's a niche out there for a box colour for people, and if you're careful and you look at what's on the boxes, you can do a skin test beforehand before you put one on. A lot of people don't; they just put it on, you know. And if you look at chart and don't go too high with colours, as in too dark. Always go one step lighter, then you sort of sorted, really.
I imagine that doing your job's quite fun. The colour side and the cutting side and the shaping the hair and all of that. You both grinning now.
Very much so.
There's a lot of professionalism that goes into it as well.
Yeah.
Sort of, even though that there is a lot of fun, there's a big kind of commitment to getting it right. So while we're talking and while we're sort of having some fun, we're also very much mindful of every little detail that we're doing, colour-wise and cutting. So it's not as easy as some people kind of
No.
figure.
Yeah.
We make it look easy.
Yes, probably.
That's true, because you do. Because no,
Yes.
you think you're just having a chat as a client sat in the chair. I think I'm just having a bit of a chat with my hairdresser, and before I know it, he's kind of shaped my hair into a way that I never thought
Yes.
that he would be able to. And it is that suddenly, oh wow, right,
Yes.
I can see what you're doing now.
Wow, fact.
Yeah, that's
There's a lot going on all at once.
Tell me about this competition.
So yeah, this competition has mainly been an online competition, which is new to me. I've never done an online competition, hair competition before. There's been about 3 stages. There's been I sent my image off, and then got through to the next stage. Then had to do a video of myself answering some questions, and then there was a Facebook, social media, Twitter kind of voting section, and now it's the final.
Wow.
So yeah, it's been an interesting. It's new to me.
Yeah, it's been a
This
roller
kind of
coaster.
online. Yeah, it's been a roller coaster.
And how's the final going to be judged? What's the final got in store?
Well, the Coloursoft One Award, that's what it's called. This is going to be judged by 5 top industry professionals.
Yeah.
So Anthony and the rest of the 11 that have got through will come and bring their model. This will be a live final at Olympia in London on the 1st of March, and it's like I say, that it'll be judged on a catwalk, and then from there all the scores are tallied, and the winner will be announced.
How are you feeling about it?
I'm quite excited.
Are you?
Yeah, it's a great day out.
Yeah.
It's a fantastic, creative kind of pursuit, and yeah, looking forward to it. And a nice drink,
Yeah.
some nibbles,
Yeah.
get a chance to dress up
Yeah.
in red carpet glamour,
Oh, how fantastic.
although you wouldn't sort of know that at the moment. I do scrub up well.
Yes.
Yeah.
Give me a couple of hours.
And you'll be
I'm
fine.
fine.
Yeah, you'll be fine. You'll be fine. Well, good luck for the competition.
Thank you.
Sounds like it'll be good. And are you slipping Tanya some, a tenner while you're here, as if to say, come on, don't forget.
Well, I'm not judging it. So there'll be 5 judges, like I said, that will be judging this, and we've had lots of
Not today.
Yeah, exactly. That's what we need.
We've had lots of support from the industry, and
Yeah.
lots of sponsors such as TG and NHF and Good Salon Guide and Colour Placement System. Lots of people out there that are really pulled their, into doing this for us and helping out. So we're so pleased, and we're so pleased to have Anthony on board.
We are too.
Yes,
Behind the flag
yes,
for not singing.
absolutely.
That's what I like to hear. That's what I like to hear. And before you both go, I know you both then said that salon colours will always be better for so many reasons. But if you are going to do it from a box, is there any tips that you would give people other than having a hairdresser on standby if it all goes wrong?
I think, harking back to what Tanya said, it's sometimes best to go a little bit lighter than the shade that you're actually looking on the box, because sometimes they can be a little bit darker than they actually are, and it's always better and easier to sort of rectify if it's a bit lighter than darker. If it's darker than you anticipated, it's a nightmare to lift out. If it's lighter than you anticipated, it's much easier to take it down. So that's a really good tip.
Yeah.
Always go one shade lighter.
Yeah, okay.
And also, obviously, we don't mind you doing box colours because we get you anyway when you've made a mess of it. So,
Absolutely.
you always need us for something.
Oh, great stuff. Thank you. I tell you, when I had my henna problem, I used to work in a body shop. That's my first job. And I got the henna from the body shop. I had my henna problem and I went, oh my word. I was only 16, called them up. But of course, they recognised my voice and they went, Verity, is that you? And I was like, oh my gosh, my hair's gone awful. Just in floods of tears. Floods of tears.
Henna is a hard one
Oh,
to
it's really difficult.
rectify. Absolutely.
And thank you to both of you for coming in. I really appreciate it. Can we keep up to date with how you get on at the competition?
Absolutely. Well,
Can I just say a thank you to Raymond Bird, who is the Coloursoft fashion editor, who has helped me also put this award together for the industry.
Oh,
He's
fantastic.
amazing.
Oh, brilliant. So thank you to Raymond.
Yes.
Great stuff. Tanya, thank you very much for coming
Thank
in.
you.
And good luck as well to you, Anthony.
Thank you.
We'll keep in touch with you.
hope you do.
Less than a month to go now,
Yes.
so we'll see how you get on.
Thank you.
Thanks to both of you.